Siliguri is a sort of big industrial town. We weren't there. We were only there for one night, and the following day we set off in a convoy of cars. There were 8 cars in the convoy because they're impossible to drive by bus. And made our way from Siliguri to Colonial, a station on the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, where we embarked on the train for a 4-hour journey, an amazing journey to Darjeeling, where we arrived in the evening, and this is about the train ride. Fantastic it was. Well, we're on our way to Darjeeling, but 5 minutes from the hotel we have called into this, the great international Tashi Gya Stupa. You can see there, this thing pointing up in the air. Okay. If we're going inside, we have to remove our shoes. It's obviously Buddhist. There's the Buddha sitting there. Stupas are for Buddhism. Many monks, Tibetan from Tibet. Little smiley boys. And they come here and they get education as well as some kind of spiritual education as well. And but it is sort of Tibetan. These are people probably from Tibet or Nepal, where I mean many Tibetans have left Tibet since it was taken over by China and come into northern India. This monastery is relatively modern. It was built in 1991, and it follows the Tibetan Buddhism, which is founded in the, I think it was the 8th century. It's decorated all the way around with these figures. All the way down there you can see them. And yes, a paint salesman's dream, this place.
And also we have in Darjeeling, but still, although we produce a small amount of tea, but still, well.
We are climbing up to Darjeeling. Very, very steep. These houses built on hillsides. Protection on the side of the road here. Dodgy bit where it's all fallen away. There you can see the road below, which we have just come up. There's the town on the top over there, very colourful. So we stopped where we're getting the train for lunch, which was quite nice. All these are typical sort of English bungalows which were built for the civil service when they moved up from Calcutta. In including this rather English-looking church. So, this is the main road from India up to the Chinese border. Climbs, hairpins, big drop-offs. It's very narrow, but of course it's built as a military road and is maintained as a military road. There's a huge garrison at the bottom of here. And there you can see the little railway coming up the side of the street here. So this is where we pick up the train. Kaohsiung station, which as you can see is higher than anywhere in the United Kingdom, as it turns out. And we have reserved seats on this little train here. It's sort of all very English, as you can see by these little signs here. Upper class waiting room, little diamond paned windows. And the rail cars here. Here's our little train coming up, little locomotive. They're just filling it up with water. There's plenty of that going up there. It's a wonderful little thing, absolutely ancient. There's this wonderful smell of steam, but the cabin is absolutely minute. Gear. Wonderful little steam loco there on this railway. Superb. Not entirely sure. So this little loco pulls us up to Darjeeling, which takes about 4 hours. A wonderful smell of coal smoke. This needs a little fine tuning. Now it's time to board the train and make our way up to Darjeeling, which will take 4 hours.
Please board the train now.
Fantastic.
Where is the lift?
So this is all about it. It just has 2 coaches. It's very small. But inside, this coach has been either completely renovated or it's brand new. We're leaving Cursion on our way to Darjeeling. So we reverse out to the station and then stop, and then we start heading in the other direction, I think. It's very slow, it doesn't go very fast. Street full of sport. We've only got 100 yards. He's having to step out and adjust something. Now we're off. The old days covered in bits of cinder. Bungalows up here. In the days of the Raj, see it on the way up to Darjeeling. Very shy. They're all very shy.
Take 5 minutes.
A little minor adjustment with a great big ball hammer. So we're just filling up with water again. It's just a little. It'll probably take a while to get steam up. Stop. We're about 10 miles from Darjeeling now. A little water stop, lashing the lubricant. But no big hammer this time. Oh yeah, big hammer. Is it? No? Oh, it's a spanner. Big spanner.
Another major loading section.
There. This is Sonada station. 1893. Absolutely in immaculate school uniform. Hundreds of them there are. Well, we've met another train coming down, so we're going to have to reverse into a siding to let this train pass. And they're just adjusting the points here. It's got his green flag out. There we are. We're going backwards now into this siding, and then that will let them pass. So that train's obviously been waiting for us coming up. So we've reversed off the main line now, as it were. The train will come down past us. I think it's pulled by diesel. So the other train is coming down of this line here. Bigger. Three courses. So this is almost identical to the one that's on the front of ours, and it's obviously been scrapped. It's in the museum bit. Here at Goom, we're at Goom Station. So this is Goom Station. G-H-U-M. Hey?
It's a summit. It's all downhill from
By the Honourable Minister of Railways. Train runs right past the shop. When it's downhill all the way to Darjeeling, freewheeling downhill. Coming down into Darjeeling now, you can see it up there. Well, we have arrived at Darjeeling and it is 6:15.